The Medal of Valor is the department's highest award and is awarded to employees who distinguish themselves by conspicuous bravery or heroism above and beyond the normal demands of duty. Sergeant April Wallace. On March 26, 2011, Sergeant April Wallace responded to a shooting scene and observed the suspect fleeing the area. She made a U-turn, and in an effort to catch up to the suspect, but prior to any action by her to initiate contact, the suspect stopped his motorcycle and dismounted. The suspect then proceeded to pull a weapon, and he began firing. Sergeant Wallace was forced to return fire, while at the same time, she acted to remove her civilian rider from the police vehicle and out of harm's way. Sergeant Wallace established command and took actions to secure the suspect and the crime scene. She is receiving the Medal of Valor for distinguishing herself with courage, professionalism, and leadership in a life-threatening situation. Before Sergeant Wallace steps away, we would like to acknowledge that in the audience tonight, supporting her is Jason Taylor. Mr. Taylor, where are you? As we said, the suspect in this case had just shot someone, and that was Mr. Taylor. He was critically injured, but tonight, Mr. Taylor is here to show his support and gratefulness to Sergeant Wallace and the entire Glendale Police Department. Sergeant Joe Torito and Officer Glenn Doer. Here tonight, Officer Doer. On August 9th, 2011, Sergeant Torito and Officer Doer were providing support to Glendale firefighters who were working a structure fire when a man in a nearby home began firing a gun. The two officers immediately evacuated the firefighters to a safe place. The officers then were able to locate and take the suspect into custody without any injuries. Their response to a dangerous situation has earned the Medal of Valor. Officers Nicholas Magley and Sean Dirks. Here tonight, Sean Dirks. On January 31st, 2012, Officers Magley and Dirks responded to a report of a woman being attacked by a pit bull. On arrival, the officers heard screaming, and they had to force entry into an apartment where they found the 80-pound dog with the woman's head in its mouth, shaking her body. The woman had already sustained such a brutal mauling that she was almost unrecognizable. The officers first attempted to disengage the dog. However, the dog turned on the officers and actually bit Officer Magley. Officer Magley fired his duty weapon, killing the dog. The victim's survival is credited to these officers' actions in an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. The heroism these officers displayed exemplifies the highest standards of the Glendale Police Department.